Nestled in historic downtown Apex, there's a place where you can experience the wonders of craft beer. Enjoy a wide selection of beers from North Carolina, the U.S., and around the world. And it's only at the Beer Dispensary.
Hi, I'm Glenn. This is Dave with NC Beer Guys. We promote NC Craft Beer online at ncbeerguys.com. We're in for kind of a treat today. We have drinking the New Belgium company's Pear Ginger Beer. Now we know that New Belgium may not technically be an NC Beer yet.
They're building,
but they're hoping
here
to be soon, and they say by the end of the year they're going to be in Brewed in Asheville. And we wanted to try this beer after all the hype we're hearing about it.
Yeah.
Plus we like that Beer Ranger Colin guy who sometimes we hang around with, and he sometimes has free beer in his car. And
yeah, so, and he wants this.
Yeah, he wants to stay his hat back.
He wants this.
So this one goes out for Colin. We told him we would try this beer, although I don't think he actually procured this beer for us.
No, we got other people.
That's right, Colin. You dropped the ball and you get us this beer. So New Belgium says, our newest Lips of Faith release, which must be a series.
It's a series.
It must be a series. Pear Ginger Beer is officially out and poured into pint glasses and mixologists cocktail shakers across our distribution. That's right. Not only is the 7% ABV Pear Ginger an awesome beer, but it makes a killer cocktail mixer as well.
It meets the citrusy pear concoction.
Brewed with pear, ginger, and lemon peel, it adds a bright, spicy punch to any boozy blend.
Oh.
Mix your own adventure up this summer with Pear Ginger Beer. Our latest release updates the Victorian-era ginger beer with whimsical additions of pear and lemon, creates a zesty, invigorating summer sipper crafted for beer glasses and mixologist shakers alike. Warming, spicy ginger punctuates a lively wash of sunny lemon. They spent some time writing these things. This is really good. Warming, spicy ginger punctuates a lively wash of summer lemon, pear, and bready white wheat for a sip that starts sweet, finishes with just the right amount of heat. Drink it straight, no chaser, or put a new spin on a classic gimlet. Either way, shake it up this season with Pear Ginger Beer.
The perfect pour.
It's a beautiful beer and a beautiful pour.
Rich head. I mean, just looking at this head, it looks super creamy and thick.
In spite of all we've heard about it, we've not either one had this beer before this very minute.
I am unknown to this beer.
And we're not big alcohol with beer mixers, so we wouldn't ourselves probably use it as a mixer.
Right.
But if you go online at the New Belgium website, they've got all these recipes. I didn't bother to print them and read them all for how to mix your ginger pear beer with various alcohol concoctions and come up with all these summery kind of drinks.
Well, I mean,
some people are into that. So
and if you go back to the origins, or not, I can't say origins, but over in Europe, where you've got the shandies,
yes, it's
and you've got the rattlers. So when you're mixing lemonade, mixing sodas,
or the diesels, it's the same thing.
Yeah, right. So it's not a bad thing. I mean, people are mixing beers together to come up with new beers, which is cool. When you take a chocolate beer and a peanut butter beer and mix them together, and you get a sandwich.
Chocolate,
make a Reese's.
Right.
But now you get something like this, where they're saying, "Hey, we got a beer. It's really good on its own, but if you mix it with other things, you can accentuate it even better."
And the marketing has it. You know, you can tell they've got the martini glass, a coffee cup, like a tea glass, a little what's that size glass? Like a Jack Daniel's Scottish glass.
I can't think what that is.
This tall old-fashioned glass. So they really are marketing this beer as a mixer. Maybe more than I've ever seen a beer marketed that way. But we're going to see what it is just
as a
beer.
As a beer. Well, I got a pear.
Oh, nice. Pear, ginger coming through. You get the fruitiness right away.
Oh, there's the ginger. The ginger.
The ginger. Oh, this is so refreshing on its own.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is super smooth. Now,
you're right.
The pear is going to smooth out anything. That's a very mellow fruit.
Yeah, you don't get a bite from a pear.
Right.
It's not a tartness that you would.
Wow.
And I think the ginger is very prominent and nice.
It's not overwhelming. I like it.
Oh, no.
It's got a nice balance. That's really cool. Wow, that's actually, and see, seconds of the ginger. Oh.
And you can envision, now I know they've already put the idea in my head, but you can see this with like a nice rum or gin, all the lighter kind of drink. I wouldn't really want it with my Jack Daniels. This doesn't mix that way. Some people might, but whatever your go-to summer cocktail is.
Sure. Yep.
Substitute this for your 7-Up lemon lime kind
I was
of
going to
thing, for
say,
your Sprite.
throw this into a Sprite, throw it into a lemonade. You know, turn a shandy into this thing. I can see Captain Morgan in this.
Yeah, that might be great.
Well, you're throwing alcohol references in there.
Or those dark, those morning Bloody Marys and mimosas. This would be excellent in some of those. I think.
I'm not a morning drinker.
You're not a morning drinker.
No, I don't do that.
Actually, I'm not either. But I can. This could go.
But it's so smooth. This is. It almost. What's the ABV on this thing? Did you say? Okay.
Did I not say
7%?
Yeah, so it's a decent.
I was gonna say, I'm cutting the lawn. I can go back and drink this at 7%. I'm gonna get hit. I mean,
it brings the body. It brings the game to the mixer.
Yeah,
right.
but if you were out there and you sweat your ass off, and you come in and you want to guzzle something, 7%, you're gonna guzzle it and you'd be like, okay,
it's a little more than a lawnmower beer.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not a session beer at all.
But it's refreshing.
Yes, it
in
is.
that context.
Yes, it is.
But I wouldn't.
I like that. It's enjoyable beer.
But don't sweet too many down at 7%.
No,
You might find another lawnmower beer. This is a higher quality beer than that. Usually better.
What, you saying lawnmower beers aren't quality beers?
Sometimes I would say that.
Well, not the ones we consider lawnmower beers.
I still would say that you don't
guzzle this one down.
experience a craft beer when you guzzle it.
Right, okay.
And that's my point. That
Okay.
In my definition, a lawnmower beer is something you just take in quickly and you might really enjoy it and really refreshed by it.
Right.
But you don't really experience the beer for what it is.
I do.
You are refreshing. You don't when you guzzle it down after a lawnmower. So anyway, props to New Belgium. We think this is a great marketing kind of thing. We can't wait to get them here in Asheville, making great beer, and we welcome them to the NC Beer community. And this is our first video with New Belgium.
Yep.
Thing, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we've already done that.
Yep.
So again, seek out some ginger pear from New Belgium. Drink it as a fine beer. It stands up well on its own. No issues there at all.
Yep.
If you get ready to mix it, use it with a mixer.
Go nuts.
It sounds great. Or ask your bartender, put me a little Pear Ginger from New Belgium in that cocktail.
Yep.
Till next time, this is Dave and Glenn. Remind you to drink local. Keep your beer dollars in North Carolina.